Hi all, Kylie here. Just thought I'd show you a quick thrift shop haul. It's a yucky, hideous day here. We've had rain, it's cold, it's horrid. I've just come home from work, still in the work gear, and I thought I'd show you all these before I hit the shower, get into some warm winter woolies, curl up on the couch and start gutting these books. Now, some of these I got today, some I got a week ago, maybe some I got 2-3 weeks ago. But the books that I got today, I want to hit. So I thought I'd bring you along for the ride, show you those. There's some great ones in this, and let's get on with it. So before we get into the books, I want to show you a couple of pieces of lace that I found at a local op shop. Now, this was obviously somebody's bodice sewing project or whatever else, but it's just, the lace is gorgeous. The lace is absolutely gorgeous. I do have to unpick it all, but look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So, like, that was only a couple of bucks, so it was worth it. Mind you, again, that will probably be a couch job sitting there unpicking. This one was $2, quarter of a metre. I haven't even undone this one yet. Hang on, let's have a look. And I've had this sitting beside of my desk for a couple of weeks. But similar vein, and I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that just lovely? I'm not usually a green lace person, but I'm sure it'll have its applications somewhere. Look, a lot of it I reckon I can trim off and use these bits. We'll see how we go. Otherwise, I'll remove it on. Now, next in the pile was, you know how, Country Diary, Edwardian Lady, Edith Holden, scarce as hen's teeth, on the lookout all the time. I did find this, which is the story of Edith Holden. Found this a couple of weeks ago. It does have quite a few of her pictures in here. There's some colour ones, of course, and some of these, I'd like to say black and white, but they're more sepia. There's some beautiful, beautiful photos that I can make into cabinet cards as well. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with it yet because I got stuck into reading it. So I'm still actually reading that prior to doing anything else with that one. So it'll be a little while before I start using that. Now, a couple of days ago, I found this one. Reader's Digest, Journey into the Past, Life with the Pioneers. I love these sorts of books because they give me ads, they give me pictures to cut out, to use, but they also do lots of ads. It's not shiny on the inside, it's got a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's more of a matte, and it's, I love all these sorts of ads. I love these sorts of books for going through, for gutting, for working out what I want, where I want it, which bits I want, and all the rest. So grab that one. That cost me $1. So I was really impressed with that. It was $2 and they had all books $1 when I went in. So that was that one. And then today I actually had to go and do a delivery for work, and I got to a customer's and they were still closed for lunch. And I went, well, I could either sit in the car on this yucky day, or I could go just up round the corner where there was a Salvo's. Salvo's? Yeah, it was a Salvo's. So I went up there, spent a little bit of time in there, and then went back to the customer. So I actually got, and now for you guys in America, you know, you quite often come across these. These are just the Reader's Digest with these beautiful, beautiful art-inspired covers. In Australia, we hardly ever see them. Could not believe it. I found 3 of them at this Salvo's. Look, they cost me $3 each, which for a Reader's Digest is quite expensive. But, oh, look at this. But I'm willing to pay that for this cover. Now, there were 2 of the same, So I got 2 of that cover. Both of those were the same. That one has nothing on the inside. And then there was this one. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Can't wait to make some altered books out of these. These are just, the covers are gorgeous. You don't really need to do much else to them. And so I was so excited when I found those. The other 2 books that I found in this salvos is, again, on the ones that I usually like trying to find. They're hardcovers. They're these big ones. I'll take the dust cover off. I like the hardcovers because I also, once I gut them to use all my bits and pieces inside, I have very sturdy book covers to make books. So something this size, which is, if my ruler's here it is. Let's have a look. Just over 11 inches or 28.5 centimetres by, if I go to down there, 9 inches or 22.5 centimetres. This will give me another cover. So I will slice that and it'll probably end up being about 5, and it still gives me this area in the middle to do my spine with. So front and back of this book will give me 2 more books. So I like those. Now, but the book on the inside, so many black and white photos to make into cabinet cards, to put journaling spots on, to do all those in my journals. There's all sorts of bits and pieces. There's so many ads. This was just, I was wrapped with this. So happy when I found this. I quite like this Peter Luck series, was what I was trying to do. In his A Time to Remember books. And there's quite a few of them. And whenever I find them, I'll grab them. Beautiful, beautiful photos. Lots of ads. So yes, so I'll get quite a bit out of that, and I will sit down and start gutting that and working out which ones go where into my different envelopes ready for use. Now, the other one, my main one. Oh my gosh, as I was turning around the corner, I found this. Oh, and it's heavy. It's called Australian Family Album. The Australian Family in Photographs, 1860 to the 1980s. Now, this is a whopper. It is in a cover, so I'm just going to pull it out of its cover. All right, which gives me thick. This will give me more thick. So this is it. It is, as I said before, it's a whopper. 9 3/4 inches by 12, 14 and a half nearly. It is massive, but when we open this, I'll see what you can get in this shot. Look at this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful book. From small photos to large photos to the kids. Look, a lot of these, I can cut these and use these as individual ones. I can do them as larger ones. And it just, look at this. This is the most amazing, amazing book. I could not believe I came across it. It cost me $5, but it's just, you know, oh, hang on, flick right over again. Look at these. Look at these cabinet cards. Isn't this amazing? I have not come across this book before. Now, we have another book fair coming up. Oh, more of them. We have another book fair coming up in a couple of weeks' time. So I will, the girl that keeps saying I'm not buying any more books, well, I've got quite a few here, and there will be a book fair coming up. Luckily, we only have those twice a year. Look at this. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? I love this book. So, the Australian Family Album, 1860 to the 1980s. and I can't wait to get stuck into that. And that's what I said. It's a yucky night. The heaters are on, and I'll have a shower, get into my winter woolies, curl up on the couch, and spend a pleasant night on the couch in front of the heater, gutting books. Hope you've enjoyed some of these. I know I'm going to thoroughly enjoy playing with these. You'll see them coming all up in new tutorials and things like that. You'll see all these photos coming up and all these pictures. Have a great night yourself. I hope it's warm where you are, but not too warm. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye.